Onze vis is ontvoerd.
Here used to be my
En het
lovely
is nu
fish
aan ons
Domingo.
om onze vis te redden.
Ja, sad life.
Ja. Dus dan moeten wij...
The moss on this vent smells terrible. I should clean it someday.
Wil je dat meenemen, dat mos?
This vent is well reinforced. There's no way to enter my castle through the ventilation system. I filled it with deadly traps. Also, it's full of those giant pesky rats.
Bah.
Kunnen we het zeepen?
That doesn't need to be slippery.
Nee. Oké, wat ligt er in de prullenbak allemaal voor iets moois?
This is the trash of my castle. I realize now that I produce too much waste for a single demon. I don't remember throwing this at the dumpster. An iron rod. And an almost eaten biology book. Mr. Buttons will have to give me a good explanation about this.
Een iron rod. En wat kunnen we daarmee? Een biologieboek. Iron rod. Doe het er op een stok?
I don't think so.
Oké, mushroom garden. Kunnen we daar nog iets van meenemen?
Don't be silly. It's not harvesting season yet. Those mushrooms are still green.
Heavy wooden plank.
When you see heavy on the name of an item, isn't it obvious that I would say it's too heavy to carry around? Or some other kind of uninspired commentary?
Oké, dan gaan we naar de world map. To the town center, to the mayor house, to the castle, to the town square, to the graveyard, to the town alley. Nou, roep er maar.
Ja, wat is logisch. Als jij een visontvoerder bent. Kijk de eerste beste maar aan. Maakt niet uit, denk ik.
Nou, dan gaan we naar het grote plein.
Ja,
Suspicious
vogel.
bench.
heel suspicious.
In this bench, I deployed a trap.
Ah,
The problem is, I don't recall what kind of trap it was. I'm not touching that. I put a trap on that
er
bench.
is ook een standbeeld van ons daarboven.
It's a statue of the founder of the town. I made an artistic intervention on it. He looks much cooler now.
Oké, een duif is dit.
It looks like some kind of insomniac pigeon.
Dikke wallen heeft hij.
I can't reach it.
Kunnen we met hem praten?
What are you doing awake at this time of night, little fellow? I see.
Pigeon
You have a
sound.
night owl complex.
I can't reach it. Ik heb een ijzeren stok.
Creative, but no.
Ik heb een
I
wandelstok.
can't use the cane with that.
We gaan hem niet reachen. Ik kan hem wegjagen met toeten.
I don't think it's a good idea to use this horn with that.
Ook niet. Even kijken, wat hebben we hier nog meer? Ah, een man. Jeffrey Badsock.
Hello.
Goeie naam.
I'm Sid, the demon of Darkestville.
Jeffrey Badsock is not drunk enough to know who you are, Sid. I've known you since you were 5. Remember that time when you were chasing the town kids with your little flamethrower? And you ended up crying because it ran out of fuel?
Yeah. But someone gave me his alcohol so I could have fun with my flamethrower again.
Oh, well, that's something any decent person would have done. You were so small and you looked so sad. Hey, you remember that time when you were zapping people with a big blue laser gun? Everyone was running so scared. I remember it as if it were yesterday.
In fact, it was yesterday.
Ah,
Really, some things never change.
What are you drinking?
Oh, this. It's glue solvent. It may not be as good as an old red wine, but it's not that bad.
glue
What
solvent.
does it taste like?
Awful, but it's still better than water.
Oké.
Can I have some of your glue solvent?
If I give it to you, then what will I drink? Why do you always want random items from other people?
Oké, hij wil drinken.
Are you still turning into a giant purple monster every time you sneeze?
Nope. Luckily, the side effects of that thing you gave me to drink faded away. But hey, if you have any more of those flasks, just keep sending them over. That thing was delicious.
Did you see anything unusual tonight?
I don't recall anything unusual. But maybe a drink will refresh my memory. Blick, blick, blick. Nope, it did not. And now I see everything in black and white.
Nou, hij heeft verder geen nieuwe informatie, anders dan dat hij iets wil drinken. Ik heb geen drink op zak. Dan lijkt het erop dat we hier niet meer kunnen bekijken. Dan gaan we eerst even op verkenningstocht.
Lijkt me goed.
De Mayor's House. We kunnen hier gewoon naar
Lijkt
binnen.
ook. Ja.
Toy Soldier. Kan die mee?
I'd rather not. I'm allergic to this kind of cheap alloy.
Hier is een oma.
Dat klopt. Het is ook een Demon's Chest.
It's too heavy for me to move it. It's a huge treasure chest. I wonder what is inside.
Curse Golden Trophy.
I cast a gypsy curse on it a few nights ago. The next person who lifts it will turn into a hideous pig.
Oké. Wat hebben we hier? Snoepjes.
Yuck. Those candies are too sticky and dirty to carry around. They will mess up my inventory.
Tenzij we ze ergens in doen. Zoals in een jas.
That doesn't need this smelly coat.
Nee.
Goed idee.
I won't be helping the mayor to redecorate his house.
Oké, hier is nog een drawer.
Those trophies are covered in dust. I don't want to be sneezing the rest of the night.
Oké, schilderij.
It's a pretty inaccurate portrait of the mayor of Darkestville.
En deze?
Another totally biased depiction of our mayor.
Try to find a secret safe behind every picture. Achievement. Liquor cabinet. Ah, wij willen drank.
The cabinet was depleted for redecoration. Oh, wait a minute. They forgot this
Dan
bottle
kunnen we aan die man op het plein
of
geven.
25-year-old whiskey. Interesting.
Kijk, dan kunnen we aan die man geven buiten.
Ja.
Mrs. Johnson. Gaan we eens even mee praten.
Good evening, Mrs. Johnson.
Good evening, Sid.
May I talk with the mayor?
Do you have an appointment?
Yep.
Oh, really? Let me check that in the mayor's agenda.
Ah,
No, you haven't. You know, Sid, today was a really long day. Why don't you go play your pranks on someone else?
My pranks? My pranks? Please don't insult me, woman. I don't play pranks. I do evil deeds of demonic proportions.
Oh, I didn't mean to insult you, honey. But could you go to do your
we
things
worden niet echt
outside?
serieus genomen,
I
merk ik.
heard that Mr. Martinez got a brand new doorbell. I hope no one goes to play Ding Dong Ditch at him.
Ding Dong Ditch? Are you suggesting that I use my evil genius to play that childish game? What is that big chest doing inside the mayor's house?
It's from the 3 strangers that arrived in town today.
Ah,
They are called the Ramiro
daar zit hier
brothers.
dude in waarschijnlijk.
I hear they are demon hunters. If I were you, I would be
Of,
hiding
die
until
vis,
they
bedoel
go.
What is the mayor doing?
He is talking with one of the Ramiro brothers, a woman. I think her name was Foxy. What a name.
Goeie naam.
And why
Er
do
zat
they
ook een
call
staart.
themselves the Ramiro brothers if there is a woman in the group? It should be the Ramiro siblings.
I don't know. Maybe it's a marketing thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
I dare you to lift that big trophy over there.
I will not lift that.
Why?
You cast a gypsy curse on it.
What? How do you know?
I was here the night you did it. Don't you remember? You even asked me for a black candle and 4 pistachios.
Oh.
Four
yeah, I recall
pistachios.
now. By the way, do you have any more useful items to lend me? Like a lockpick, a pair of scissors, or a sniper rifle?
No. And go do your stuff somewhere else.
Oké.
Good night, Mrs. Johnson. We'll talk later.
Good
Ja,
night,
dan
my
zullen we die
dear.
man op het plein maar eens even zijn drank geven. Meneertje. Whisky, hier.
Wow, this is one of the finest 25-year-old whiskeys ever made. My glue solvent tasted like poison in comparison to this. Thanks.
Kijk, glue solvent. Wie weet wat goed voor is.
Altijd goed, toch?
Ja. Misschien kunnen we daar de ding mee
Ja.
openmaken. In de badkamer.
Kastje. Ja.
Dan zullen we dat eens even bekijken. Of dat kan. De keukendeur kunnen we niet in. Glue solvent.
It's a bottle of glue solvent.
Hij loopt er wel naartoe. Ja, lekker hoor.
Presto! That glue solvent works really quickly.
En wat zit hier dan in?
I thought I had my homemade medicine inside. Now that I think about it, it's probably what glued the cabinet door on in the first place. Things made with evil goo are so hard to manage.
Sleeping pills blister.
All the anecdotes that contain
Oh,
and then I went for the sleeping pills are good ones.
Toilet paper.
Extra soft, silk textured, mint scented toilet paper.
Oké, nog meer?
I thought I had my homemade. Nothing's made.
Nee.
It's already open.
Even kijken. Die touwel die zat vast. Daar kunnen we niks mee. Dat is een sleeping pill. Kunnen we niet bij... Kunnen we niet kijken naar iets in de inventory, lijkt het. Nee. Oh, hier
Just
natuurlijk.
one sleeping pill is left in the blister.
Dus daar kunnen we iemand mee in slaap laten vallen. En toiletpapier. Er zit een wanted
I like
poster.
it where it is.
En dan hebben we nu ook een slaappil.
Ja.
En dan gaan we naar de town center. Gaan gewoon alles even af. Hier kunnen we niks. Hier hangt een briefje. Daar kan je niet op klikken. Odd looking plant.
This plant looks like it's made out of rubber.
Oké.
I cannot cut it with my bare hands. It's like it were made out of rubber. But to be honest, even if I could, I don't want to carry this plant around. It smells funny.
Some guy. Hier gaan we de map weer uit. Nou, some guy.
Hi. Who goes there? Let me
Ah, he's
introduce
blind.
myself. I'm Sid, a fine citizen of Darkestville. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Martin Hawkeye from West Spring. So you're a local, right? Yes. Well, then let me congratulate you. Darkestville is a lovely place. Really? Yeah. The air's so fresh and the climate is perfect. I guess you're right. That reminds me, I have to keep working on that weather machine. What is your business in Darkestville? I came here to explore the natural wonders of this lovely town. I'm on vacation. A tourist in Darkestville. That's something new. We don't have many attractions, you know. I don't care about that. As long as the people are friendly and the drinks are cheap, I'm good to go. The good thing about being a blind tourist is that you don't even have to worry about the view when choosing a room.
That's
I never
right.
thought about the benefits of being blind. Mental note. Return the sight of little Timothy. I notice you haven't touched your drink. Yeah, this mojito is kind of lame. The mint they used is really old. It's almost tasteless. If you're not going to drink it, may I have it? Nah, I'm gonna drink it. Eventually. Besides, even if the drink isn't good, at least I look cool with a drink in my hand, right? No, but then again, you are too blind to notice it. You got me there. May I have your drink? No.
Oké.
What are you doing on the street at this time of the night? I went outside the tavern for some fresh air. Why do you ask? Are the streets of Darkestville dangerous? No, not really. Sadly, the giant mutant chickens are gone. But probably next week, the streets will be dangerous again. There's a shipment of winged tigers on the way. Thanks for the advice.
Winged tigers.
Where are you staying? At the tavern guest room. But the tavern doesn't have any guest rooms. In fact, there are no hotels in Darkestville. Maybe it's something new. It was a really small room, but at least it was clean. Were you passing by the tavern kitchen? Yes. That is the cleaning cupboard. That would explain the
D'accord.
peachy smell. I can't complain. The price was really low, and it included breakfast. I
Nou,
have
dan
other
hebben we hier
matters
ook
to
alles
attend to.
gezegd
See
wat
you
er
soon.
te zeggen valt. Even kijken. Daar kunnen we niet naar kijken. Wat is hier links nog? De tavern. Oké. En een garbage can. Altijd kijken in de garbage, hè.
Nothing there looks useful. It is the very definition of garbage.
De tavern. Er is een schaakman.
Oké.
Een dartbord.
The
En
darts
een van die
are heavily
Romero
attached to the
brothers is
board,
daar.
And I cannot remove
Zie
them.
het, ja.
That explains
Dik
why no
man.
one has played with this thing for years. I know the expression one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Altijd kijken in
but
de
this
prullenbak.
time, it
Altijd.
is definitely just trash.
Bernard.
I would like to...
Bernard.
I'm thinking.
Hij is een denkman.
Ja, hier is een toeter.
I don't think it's a good idea to
Nee.
use this corner rat.
Wat een man ben je ook, hè. Hier is een toeter.
I totally agree that it would be so much fun to flip the table. But, on the other hand, I'm sure Giovanni will beat me if I disturb the peace of his tavern. So I will have to pass.
Gerard, jij had wat te melden?
Hello, my name...
Shut up. We're playing.
Oké, oké. Even naar het menu kijken.
It reads, choose from our varied menu, all at the same price. Caramelized duck with bacon, bacon with caramelized duck, duck with caramelized bacon, duck with bacon all caramelized with a pinch of pepper, and if you're against the natural order of the world, don't forget to taste our vegetarian option.
Oké.
Goed verhaal.
Peanuts. Altijd goed.
I think the tavern keeper will not mind if I take some of them.
Kijk,
Of allemaal.
gratis spullen, empty bowl, kun je ook
maak
nog
hem wel
meenemen?
nodig.
Carry that around.
Nee.
Nou, niet?
Nou, Giovanni.
Hello.
Hi.
So, how's the business going?
It certainly is not going good, thanks to debtors and demons like you.
Yeah, I'll pay you, but thanks. I appreciate you mistrusting me.
Oké.
How much do I owe you?
It's 2 silver coins for the pint of beer, 200 gold coins for the 6 barrels of ethanol. And don't worry about the matches. They were on the house.
Do you accept evil card?
You know how this works, Sid. Cash only.
I don't have the money with me right now.
Hij wil
You
geld.
don't have any more credit here until you pay me. And it would be better for your health if you did it soon.
I would like to place an order.
Look, if you want to order something, you better pay your debt
Oké,
first.
we moeten dus aan geld zien te komen.
Do it pronto.
Do you know anything about that stranger over there?
You know my policy. I don't like gossip. I don't make questions. As long as you're my customer, I don't care what you do or who you are.
I'd better go and get some fresh air outside.
Nou, hij heeft ook
See
niks te
you
melden.
soon.
Dan gaan we even met die big guy praten en dan hebben we hier ook alles gehad. Het is even een verkenningsrondje.
Hello. So you are one of the Romero brothers.
Yes, I'm Walrus, the muscle of the
Walrus.
Romero brothers. And your name is Dan Teapot,
Uiteraard.
right? Oh, it was a pleasure to work for you, sir. You don't find many customers that pay full in advance by mail these days.
Haha.
How did you recognize me? Because I'm totally Dan Teapot.
It was easy to figure it out. In your letter, you wrote that you'd be waiting for us outside the castle to help secure the target. Between you and me, I think that putting the demon inside a fish tank was kind of too much. It made everything too easy for us.
Where is that demon you recently captured?
We put all the demons we catch inside our demon chest.
En die staat bij de
They're
burgemeester.
prison forever in some kind of an alternate dimension or something. I don't get much of that technical stuff. But don't worry, he cannot escape.
What if he has some kind of super genius and handsome friend outside trying to help him out?
Oh, don't worry. Our sister Foxy already thought about that. The chest requires 3 keys to open,
Ah.
and each of us only has 1 key. So it's impossible to open the demon chest without our authorization. Unless... Unless, of course, someone stole each of our keys. But then
Goeie
again,
tactiek.
we are the best demon hunters. No one would ever dare to try that. Except some kind of idiotic moron with absolutely zero conscience about the consequences of his actions. But then again, we shouldn't worry about that. If there is such an idiot, we will crush him.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. I would love to see that mysterious key you have.
Sorry, but I will only take it out if the rest of the group has to open the chest.
Goed om te weten.
So, it must be great to be a demon hunter.
Oh, yes. You meet a lot of people, do exercise, fight evil, travel the world, and taste new drinks. It's great! Ha ha!
Where's the rest of the team?
I'm not sure. I think Foxy is talking with the mayor. Mongoose must be training somewhere. That lad never rests.
Goodbye. I have other
Dan hebben we nog 2 plaatsen te gaan. En dan kunnen we daarna deze video ook afronden. Dan hebben we ons verkenningstocht gehad.
Ja. Dan hebben we ons huiswerk weer verzameld.
Ja, we moeten nog naar de Town Alley en naar de Graveyard.
Ja.
Dit hondenhok is een wasmachine.
Klopt.
It's too messy and heavy to carry around.
Oké, Ruffo.
Who's a good boy, Ruffo? Who's a good boy?
Oké.
I can't reach the handle. It's too tall.
We kunnen hem
Met een stok. Ja, hop. Lekker Ruffo. Iron Rod erin. Hop.
Presto.
Claim
Fits
gezet.
perfectly.
Lekker voor je, domme hond.
Waarom wilden we dit?
Ha! In your face, dog.
Oh, misschien kunnen we nu verder lopen.
Barking? Sorry.
Geen
I
idee.
can't
Maar
hear
wij
you.
zijn gewoon de puzzels voor van deze
So
game.
sweet.
Lekker
Now that I
hoor.
think about it, why did I want to come here in the first place?
Medium-sized trash can.
One man's trash is another man's treasure doesn't apply this time.
Een brievenbus. Je legt een dode
You know that
vogel.
it's a crime to read other people's mail. I was joking. The mailbox is empty.
Wooden trash can.
I'll take the giant mutant chicken leg. It'll be handy if I need to scratch my back.
Achievement unlocked. Poke around every trash can. Sugar cubes. Hot dog sign.
It reads, hot dog wagon of the flavor, because life is too short to care about food poisoning.
Oké.
What? You don't want me to take it? I'll just take a few. Okay, just 2, okay?
Oké. Nou, dan hebben we de hotdog wagon nog. Pedro, hotdog sauces. Ink sauce, die hebben we vast nodig.
Pedro will not let me get away with it.
Pedro.
Hi.
Hello, Sid. How's the evil doing going?
Tonight is kind of a tough night. Dan Teapot called some demon hunters.
Demon hunters? I don't like them. They never buy anything. Good luck fighting them.
Pedro, how is business going?
Unbelievable.
Is that bad or good?
Bad. I ran out of my special marinara sauce. I have to replace it with the new
Dus die
clamming
moeten we weer
sauce.
voor hem gaan
No one
vinden.
likes it.
It looks like regular ink.
Because that's what it is.
What about your other sauces?
They're just props to give the impression of variety. Neat trick, isn't it? I know, I'm a genius. You don't have to say it. I am a marketing devil.
Can you give me some of that ink sauce?
I need it for my hot dogs, you'll see. A hot dog without any sauce isn't the same, but let's do something. I will give you all of it if you help me do some marinara sauce.
What do you need to make marinara sauce?
I need something with a special touch of sophistication.
Ah,
Like what exactly?
I don't know, something that stinks the right way.
oké. Something that
One hot
stinks.
dog, please.
Nou, we hebben de jas die
Wait a
stinkt.
minute. You don't have any money, don't you?
Well, not at the moment.
Sorry, Sid, I have a business to run. I can't give you a free hot dog.
Do you accept evil card?
Sorry, pal, only money.
Uiteraard.
Don't you have one of your special promotions?
Yes. When you buy your hot dog, you get up to 2 free diseases.
That sounds terrible. Can I at least choose them?
No, they're random. But that's part of the fun.
Nou, dus kijken of we hem iets kunnen geven wat
Bye.
stinkt.
See you later. And remember, we are open all night.
Een vieze stinkjas.
Hey, that's exactly what I
Hey,
was looking for to make
lekker
my
hoor.
marinara sauce. It smells perfectly. But please keep the secret. I don't want people to start copying my secret sauce.
May I have your clam ink sauce now?
Of course, I don't need it anymore.
Huts.
Awesome.
Zo doen we dat. Nou, dan zijn we hier ook weer klaar. Dan moeten we alleen nog naar de graveyard. Dan hebben we alles gezien. Nou, hier is hij aan het trainen. Tombstone of one of the Benson triplets.
Here lies one
Creepy.
of the Benson triplets. You will be remembered for the astonishing similarities with your brothers. Not only on looks, but also on the lack of criteria at handling explosives.
Sad life.
Someone's tombstone. Puddle of mud.
Tombstones are hard to carry around. I'd rather not do that.
Kan ik modder
It's a
meenemen?
good idea to put mud in my pockets. I've tried in the past, and the sensation is horrible.
Ik denk dat de modderstokken.
I can't use the cane with that.
Nee. Die crypt, kunnen we daarin?
Evidently,
Nee.
it's the cemetery crypt.
Oh, ik klik
It's
op
the
over de weg.
cemetery crypt. It's too dark to see inside there, and the
Ah,
crypt ladder
we
steps
kunnen
are
niet
too
naar binnen.
tall, which is a terrible combination. Or a perfect combination if you're planning to throw someone through the ladder.
Charles's tombstone.
Charles! You taught us that you should follow your dreams no matter what. Too bad your dream was to stop cargo trains at full speed with your chest. We will miss you.
Gonzo.
Remember me as the non-bald great man I was. Gonzo Smith. Doctor, lawyer, adventurer, good husband, dragon slayer, and king of the East Kingdom. The Compulsive Liar support group will not be the same without you.
Pile of bones. Nu kijken wat we met deze man nog kunnen dan.
Maybe I can take a bone, but forget about the skulls. They could bite me.
Nou, dan hebben we een bot mee. Weird little guy.
Hello.
Who goes there? Oh, it is
Ah.
you. Dan Teapot, right?
Yeah, you are totally right. I'm him. I mean, it's me, Dan. And you are?
I'm Mongoose Romero, the lightning of the Romero brothers.
Zo.
How did you recognize me? Because I'm totally Dan Teapot.
Well, you told us you'd be wearing a distinctive hat.
Ah, yes, of course, my hat.
In my opinion, it would have been easier to recognize you if we knew that you're constantly wearing a weird smiley mask. By the way, why are you wearing that mask?
Oh, yeah, a mask. That's because I'm a really shy guy. I can't talk with strangers if I'm not wearing my mask. I have mental issues.
Mental problems, of course. That explains the payment in advance.
Ja.
What are you doing in the middle of the night at the cemetery?
Me? Training, of course. We must always be ready for battle. You never know when you're going to find a ghost, a demon, or worse. It could be the Big Pie Raptor.
The Big Pie Raptor?
Where? Oh, so you've never heard of him? The Big Pie Raptor is a maniacal purple velociraptor that throws apple pies at unsuspecting people.
Zo zijn ze, zo zijn ze.
You say that now, my lad, but if one night you're all alone in a dark alley and you perceive a shadowy reptilian figure running and the foul stench of apple pie infects the air, you'd better not come crying to me.
But
I understand you. I was once like you, a reckless young man. I also didn't believe in the Big Pie Raptor. Until that sad night. I remember it as if it were yesterday. I was going to a dance party with my brand new white suit. When I saw him, it was already too late. I already had 3 apple
Wat een goed
pies
verhaal dit.
all over me.
Sowieso.
I tried all kinds of stain removers, but nothing worked. But one day I will have my revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge.
whatever you say, bub. Just calm down. about that demon I hired you to hunt for? Where is it?
Oh, that. It's in our demon chest. But don't
Nou, dat
worry,
wisten we al.
it will not be bothering you again. It's locked with 3 locks, and each of us is guarding a different key. There's no way it can be opened without our unanimous consent.
Ja.
Do you have any idea where the rest of your team is?
I guess that Walrus is in the tavern, drinking.
Ja, maar waar...
And Foxy,
Ja, dat
she had
wisten
an
we al.
appointment with the mayor of Darkestville. I guess
Oh,
she
ja.
had to do some paperwork.
Ja. Dus we weten wat we moeten doen. Alleen nu
Your friends
nog
told me you
hoe.
could lend me the trust key you have.
There must be a misunderstanding. We are not allowed to give our keys to anyone.
I'm pretty sure they...
Misunderstanding.
Okay.
Oké.
Hey, look! It's the big pie raptor.
Where? Where?
It's hiding inside the crypt. I just saw it.
At last. You are
En nu
cornered,
lokken we hem weg.
filthy apple pie carrying animal. Wait. Wait a minute. I've already been through this a couple of times. Walrus probably told you to tell me so that he can laugh at my disappointed face. I will not fall for that again.
But I just saw it.
Oh yeah? Do you have a photo, footprints, a piece of pie, or something else to prove it?
No, not really.
Then tell Walrus I'll not fall for that this time.
Nou, dan is dus onze
I have
taak
other matters to attend
om
to.
aan deze 3 sleutels te
Stay
komen.
vigilant.
Lijkt me goed.
Dan hebben wij nu een bot opgeraapt. We hebben inkt, suiker, een giant chicken leg. En die kunnen we misschien wel gebruiken als, om voetafdrukken mee te maken in de modder.
Misschien.
Ja. Maar goed,
Met welk doel?
dat we tegen hem kunnen zeggen, er is bewijs dat hij daar geweest is.
Ja.
Dat
ja.
iedereen weet dat een velociraptor dezelfde pootafdruk
Precies.
heeft als een grote kip.
Ja.
Ja. Dan gaan we hier voor nu afronden. We hebben alle plekken gezien. En dan gaan we in de volgende video 3 sleutels bemachtigen.
Lijkt me goed.
Dus graag tot dan.
Joejoe.
Joejoe.